Hi, I will be reviewing Module 2 with you today. So we'll click on our course website, Module 2 tab, okay, which takes us to Module 2, the overview task list. Okay. So basically, in Module 2, you'll be writing your paper number 1 rough draft, which we'll look at focusing in on an effective thesis, and you were supposed to prep for this paper in Module 1. So the draft should be as complete as possible, and I will be obviously looking over that and then making comments on the drafts themselves. You'll also be doing peer reviews on those paper number 1 rough drafts. So for this module, basically you're going to post videos for MLA format discussion, so it'll cover all different aspects of what's required in a research-based paper, such as in-text citing, works cited, also proper integration of sources, and so forth. You will also be looking at the Truth About Food video, and that is a supplement to Omnivore's Dilemma, so that video will actually cover some main points about food that is discussed in Omnivore's Dilemma, and then you will be doing a discussion with peers on that. And then a continuation of Omnivore's Dilemma, chapters 6 through 10, just overview of summary, again going towards that paper number 3 in the literary analysis, so just make sure to look at some of the main points and what some of the claims are, supporting detail, and so forth. And of course you'll be submitting your rough draft number 1. Okay, so clicking on next, the discussion for this week will be basically on different aspects of MLA formatting. YouTube videos are a great resource for learning about proper MLA formatting, such as evaluating sources before you use them, MLA works cited pages, how to set those up, paraphrasing and quoting properly, having signal phrases and not having standalone quotes, and including in-text citing, of course, avoiding plagiarism, primary and secondary sources, difference between them. Preferably secondary sources are better for research-based, but a combination could be okay as well. And then also how to read a scholarly journal article, which are great resources for research-based papers. So I did include an example which talks about in-text citing, so you guys can click on that and
Since we now know how to create full citations, let's look at creating in-text
citations. So this one talks about in-text
citations,
which is actually very helpful.
Allow the reader to know what ideas, facts, and
okay, so the idea here is to essentially learn about what needs to be included in a properly cited research-based paper, MLA. And by the way, MLA stands for Modern Language Association, in case you're wondering. Some other formats you may be using in other classes could be APA, but we are focusing on MLA in this class. Okay, so the next assignment is a video on the Truth About Food. So it's kind of a documentary, kind of cut and paste of different perspectives about what you're eating, and the idea here is for you to watch the video. It's about an hour, and then kind of review what some of the main ideas are, and also looking at critically analyzing the video for any kind of bias and elaborating upon that. So again, these are some points that are also covered in Omnivore's Dilemma. Okay, so of course we're continuing reading Omnivore's Dilemma, chapters 6 through 10, and you're going to be doing a summary that has main points, supporting details. Again, kind of looking at what Michael Pollan is talking about in terms of food, relating that to Truth About Food, and just getting a general idea about what it is that we're actually eating, and looking at different aspects of food production. Okay, and then the rough draft, the prompt, of course, is in Module 1, so you'll be submitting this assignment as a rough draft, and then you're actually going to cut and paste a section of this later on for peer review. And that will be the next module. Okay, so in Module 2, essentially you're learning or applying it's a structured essay format thesis, including a good focus on the thesis, and then being able to have good in-depth, reliable research material to support your inquiry paper, which again is open topic, and make sure you follow the prompt as I stated in my last video for Module 1. Okay, and that is it for Module 2. Thank you.